In 1998, the world witnessed a historic moment. Representatives from over 120 countries gathered in Rome, united by a shared vision to create a permanent international court capable of prosecuting the most heinous crimes known to humanity. This gathering marked the birth of the International Criminal Court, ICC, a beacon of hope for victims of war crimes, genocide, and crimes against humanity. But what led to the formation of this court, and how has it fared in its quest for global justice? A journey towards accountability. The journey to establish the ICC was long and arduous, shaped by the horrors of the 20th century. The aftermath of World War II and the Nuremberg trials demonstrated the necessity of holding perpetrators of mass atrocities accountable. However, it wasn't until the 1990s, with the genocides in Rwanda and the former Yugoslavia, that the international community galvanized to create a permanent court. Key milestones in its formation: 1948, the Genocide Convention was adopted, marking the first international acknowledgement of the need to prevent and punish genocide. 1993-1994, the establishment of the ad hoc tribunals for Yugoslavia, ICTY, and Rwanda, ICTR, highlighted the limitations of temporary courts. 1998, the Rome Statute was adopted, establishing the ICC. This foundational treaty outlined the court's jurisdiction, structure, and functioning. The creation of the ICC was driven by a collective desire to prevent future atrocities and to ensure that perpetrators could no longer act with impunity. However, this vision faced numerous challenges, including political opposition, jurisdictional limitations, and logistical hurdles. Organizational structure: the pillars of the ICC. The ICC's structure is designed to ensure independence, fairness, and efficiency. It is composed of 4 main organs. The Presidency, responsible for the overall administration of the court. The Presidency consists of the President and 2 Vice Presidents, elected by the judges. The Judicial Divisions, divided into 3 chambers: pre-trial, trial, and appeals. The judicial divisions are tasked with adjudicating cases. Each chamber comprises judges elected by the Assembly of States Parties for their expertise in criminal and international law. The Office of the Prosecutor, OTP, headed by the prosecutor. This office is responsible for investigating and prosecuting crimes within the ICC's jurisdiction. The OTP operates independently to ensure impartiality in the selection and prosecution of cases. The Registry, providing administrative and operational support. The Registry handles witness protection, court management, and public information. It ensures that the court's proceedings run smoothly and efficiently. Jurisdiction, guardianship of the gravest crimes. The ICC's jurisdiction is limited to the most serious crimes of international concern: genocide, acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group; war crimes, serious violations of the laws and customs applicable in armed conflict, including targeting civilians, torture, and the use of child soldiers; crimes against humanity, widespread or systematic attacks directed against any civilian population, such as murder, enslavement, and forced displacement; crime of aggression, the use of armed force by a state against the sovereignty, territorial integrity, or political independence of another state. The principle of complementarity is central to the ICC's functioning. It acts only when national courts are unwilling or unable to prosecute. This principle respects state sovereignty while ensuring accountability. Role and impact. The ICC has played a crucial role in advancing international justice through landmark cases. However, its journey has been fraught with both achievements and controversies. Thomas Lubanga Dilo, 2012. The ICC's first verdict, convicting Lubanga for conscripting child soldiers in the Democratic Republic of Congo, set a precedent for addressing the use of children in armed conflicts. Bosco Ntaganda, 2019. Convicted of war crimes and crimes against humanity, Ntaganda's case underscored the ICC's commitment to holding high-ranking officials accountable. Omar al-Bashir, despite issuing arrest warrants for the former Sudanese president for genocide in Darfur, al-Bashir remained at large for years, highlighting the ICC's enforcement limitations. Kenya's post-election violence, 2007-2008. The ICC's attempt to prosecute Kenyan leaders for orchestrating violence faced significant political resistance, culminating in charges being dropped due to insufficient evidence. These cases illustrate the ICC's potential to deliver justice, while also exposing its limitations in the face of political and logistical challenges. Criticisms: navigating the storms of controversy. The ICC has faced several criticisms that challenge its legitimacy and effectiveness. Accusations of bias: the ICC has been accused of disproportionately targeting African leaders, leading to perceptions of bias. Critics argue that this focus undermines the court's impartiality and alienates African states. Jurisdictional limitations: the ICC's jurisdiction is limited to crimes committed by nationals of member states or on their territory. This restriction means that major powers like the United States, Russia, and China, which have not ratified the Rome Statute, are beyond the court's reach. Enforcement challenges: the ICC lacks its own enforcement mechanism and relies on state cooperation to execute arrest warrants and secure evidence. This dependency often hampers its ability to bring perpetrators to justice. Lengthy proceedings: the court's proceedings are often criticized for being protracted and costly, raising concerns about efficiency and accessibility for victims seeking justice. Conclusion: the future of the ICC. The ICC stands as a testament to the international community's commitment to ending impunity for the gravest crimes. Despite facing significant challenges, the court has made strides in holding perpetrators accountable and advancing the cause of international justice. Looking ahead, the ICC must address its criticisms and strengthen its capabilities. Greater cooperation from states, enhanced efficiency in proceedings, and a balanced approach to case selection are essential for the court to fulfill its mandate effectively. As the world grapples with ongoing conflicts and emerging threats, the ICC's role in promoting accountability and deterring atrocities remains crucial. By upholding the principles of justice, fairness, and human rights, the ICC can continue to be a beacon of hope for victims of the world's most egregious crimes.